December off to a mild start. Hi everybody, Kev G. Weather overview. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. We have some very interesting weather, I think, coming up over the next 2 to 3 weeks. We started now a trend where we'd have more rainfall into the picture. We're getting to chopping down that deficit of rainfall that we've had over the last 5 or 6 months. And there's a good chance that December is a kind of a stormy month, and I'll show you why at the end of the presentation here. Here are your current temperatures off of Intellicast.com. And the last thing that we were looking at last week was the possibility of a coastal storm this week. And we are going to get brushed by a weak coastal storm late Monday night, overnight Monday, into the very, very early part of Tuesday with some light rain and perhaps some rain and snow mix well inland. Here's the weather map for tomorrow. You can see low pressure developing off the Carolina coast. And then by Tuesday morning, it's brushing the region with some light rain and snowfall. Snow would be confined well inland. It would be a wet snowfall. I don't expect any accumulation. And basically the time frame is overnight Monday into very early Tuesday. It's not going to be a significant event. In fact, if you look at the NOAA chart for the 5-day precipitation totals, we barely get a half-inch of liquid out of the coastal storm on Tuesday, and then we'll get a chance of rain probably on Friday. Now, as we go forward, once the coastal storm is gone, we see that a warm front will actually move through Wednesday night into Thursday. Things will get quite mild and breezy on Thursday and into Friday as we await the passage of our next cold front. So the warm front moves through probably Thursday night into Friday. It'll bring with it some showers very late at night, and then Friday we'll see the cold front move through. But you could see the temperature difference. What a dramatic difference showing up. You could see bitter cold developing in the northwestern plains. And this is our temperatures for Thursday off of the NOAA site. And we're well into the 50s on this map. So quite a change from the chilliness that we've had over the last 4 or 5 days here over the Thanksgiving holiday, and even preceding that. So now as we go into Friday, we'll see a cold front move through. We'll have to time this rain out probably sometime in the afternoon and evening once the main frontal system moves through. And then in the long term, we'll watch the development of a major temperature contrast across the United States, the continental United States, that will lead to possible storminess. So here's your Intellicast.com temperatures. They take us down into the 30s by the end of the weekend, which would be quite chilly even for this time of year. But then off the weatherbell.com site, we look at the European model, and this is the temperature depiction for next week. And you could see that there is a tremendous amount of Arctic air moving into the plain states, and there's warmth trying to hold over the southeastern states. So it's such a contrast, we should look for the development of stormy conditions to take shape over the continental United States because of the contrast of these air masses that are so dramatically different. So that for the second and third week of December, we could have some pretty interesting weather across the lower 48 states. But for now, this week, we don't expect a lot of rain, at least for the time being. The best chance of rain we'd probably have is overnight Monday into Tuesday, and then for Friday at some point as we await that cold front coming through. Frequent updates on blogspot.com and terrifically talented tweets on Twitter at KevStormNYC.